Hello, let's do Wordle for August 28th. We'll give our members wheel a spin, see what we're starting with today. If you'd like to be a member, you just gotta hit that join button under the video. As low as $5 a month, you can get a word on the wheel. All right, Finland Taipin suggested Ganev, G-A-N-E-V. All right, well, I believe the reason he included this is because it is a word that ends in V, and I always say words don't end in V. So this is proof that I'm technically wrong. I still don't think there's any answer list words that end in V, though. All right, Ganev. No V today. All right, in fact, all gray. So we've got S, T, R, L, E, and A are gone. What can I do? I want to do stroll, but unfortunately that's too many letters. How many of these can I get? SL, ST. I mean, I could do something like strip, which would be perfectly fine. I'm just wondering if I can get be more greedy here. Is slurt a word? No. It'd be kind of funny. You know, swirl is not bad. The I is a really good vowel to get here. I don't know. It's between strip and swirl. Well, I don't want to do swirl. Swirl's a fun word. Ooh, we start with S, and there's an L. So SL something I. We can do OI or UI. I don't like either of those. Do we end in I? Or maybe it's not SL. Maybe it's like SIL. Like silly? Is it the illy trap and I got the S? No, it's not the illy trap. Okay. So S something LI. Like solid. That would be a solid guess. Nope. Okay, we're down to guess 5. We should think about what's left. Probably not that much. So what vowels? No A, E. It can't be I because it's yellow. O. So it's U, and it can't even be Y. So it's S-U-L. Unless, oh no, we could do like S-P-L. Is there another one? Oh yeah, like split. This is my punishment for not getting the T in my second guess. Yeah. Imagine if I had gone with strip. If I had gone with strip, I would have gotten it in 3. All right. Oh well. I didn't know. I guess it turns out strip was a better guess. Although there is a guy in my comments who will tell me that actually the best second guess would have been split. And I don't know how to disagree with that. All right. Well, let's see how we did. Let's check the bot. Split's not a hard word. I'm sad that it took me 5 guesses. But in fact, split would have been a pretty good follow-up. I'm kind of curious how high end that is. Okay, anyway, Ganev. It's all gray. It's suggesting frost broth or proud. That's kind of surprising. That's like the P, the B, the F. Anyway, I did swirl. How's it think about that? Swirl, it's not saying the result this time. I guess it didn't evaluate it. I mean, everything else has this option to lose, and I don't know what that option is. But anyway, it wasn't what their answer was. So from here, we've got 5 words left. Silky, silly, silty. You know what? I could have gone with silty instead of silly. Solid and split. So yeah, I made poor choices today. So swirl. It's saying do styly. Wait. Yeah, styly is an unlikely. Silty or split. So silly is a 2.2. Silty is just better. But I did silly. And then from here we had solid and split left, and I made the wrong choice. So I mean, when you're between 2 guesses, it's just a 50-50. There's not a right one to do. All right, so that was my solve. It would have done frost. Actually, I'm kind of curious if I had gone with my strip instead. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I would have gotten split, and I would have gotten split in 3. Oh well, it's going frost. And now we're down to 3 words after frost. Split, spilt, split, and stilt. Oh, how many of you went spilt before split? So it's a 1 and 3 to get in 3. Otherwise, it gets in 4. Even stilt gets it in 4. All right, let's check Saleh. Saleh is really good. Oh my gosh, there's literally only one word to guess. Just split. All right, if you're a Saleh starter, you get split in 2, guaranteed. Least is a little bit worse. It's that spilt, split, stilt trap, not trap. But those options. So 1 and 3 to get it in 2. Otherwise, you get it in 3. Although I think of these, split is the easiest to think of. So a lot of people started with least probably gotten 2. Let's look at a DU. Not a whole lot of help from a DU. Wow, if you have just the I, it's just as potten. Milts, no sir, strim. There's no good words here. All right, potten. And then from there, because we got the P, we're split or strip. So 50-50 to get in 3 or 4. Although I don't know how many people are going potten after a DU. If we do audio, we're going relit and then only split. So it's getting a 3. I told you split is an easy word. People are going to have very low averages today. And we can look at trace. Wow, trace has 139 words left. Sniffed. What the heck is a sniffed? Foist. Foist I know. Shift I know. Foist gets you, and then sight, and then split, or split right away. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, why don't I pull up the bot? Let's see what the high solve rate is and the low. I'm guessing high solve rate, low average guesses. Yeah, 3.5 is the average. That's pretty low, although I thought it would be lower. I actually got a pretty high skill score according to this bot. I don't agree. Very unlucky, though. Ganev, very unlucky. It would just do slate, yeah. So I did. Wait, was Saleh just available? No, it's doing hard mode. It's not doing hard mode, so it's including the E again. Although, technically in hard mode, you can do that too. But it's still just saying, hey, just go slate, which is pretty funny. Swirl was an 84 skill. Now it's saying go court. Yeah, it's just it's doing. It's not doing hard mode here. I went silly, which is a 79 skill. I agree. Or it probably could be lower. Then it was between solid and yeah. So I don't really care about this part actually. Yeah, he gets it in 2. Slate spilt. Or split, I mean. So how many people lost? Yeah, we've got a 99.1% solve rate. Oh, imagine losing on spilt. Oh, that would be such a shame. But yeah. Stilt, losing on stilt. Just not thinking of split. Interesting. All right, well, that is it for this video. If you would like to watch the New York Times games plus the bonus game, I am now doing all 3 difficulties of pips as well. You can click at the end of this video. It'll take you right there. That's kind of my massive video that I do each day. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. There's also a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. Maybe you'll like the Minute Cryptic. Maybe you want to watch me solve the Thursday crossword. Maybe you want to watch me play Sudoku. You can learn about Sudoku. I have 2 Sudoku videos every day. Very, very fun hobby, Sudoku. All right. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.